welcome back to the Style and Beauty Doctor on YouTube. So today we are going to be talking about how to mix prints. So contrary to the shady ass comment that my own mama left on my blog post about mixing prints being about just throwing anything together, there's actually a science behind the mixing of the prints, and I'm going to show you a little bit about that science so that you too may mix prints like a pro. So keep watching. So there are a number of print mixing categories, and you can go from a little bit of like the beginner to the intermediate to the professional. So let's go through a couple of categories, and then you can figure out which one you're most comfortable with mixing the prints. So let's go. One of the easiest print mixing categories is to go with the same print but in different colors. So for example, this black and white polka dot blouse from the Who What Wear collection at Target, you can pair this with a polka dot print in another color, or red with white polka dots. You get the idea. So the same print but different colors. So another print mixing category, and this is another easy one, same color but different prints. So for example, if you had a black and white polka dot, and I keep saying black and white polka dot because I'm looking at the black and white polka dot blouse from Target right here on the bed, but let's say for instance you had a black and white polka dot print, a black and white stripe print will also go with that. So same color, different prints. Okay, so this part of the video is where we're going to get a little bit more into the intermediate to professional level. So we're going to break out our trusty dusty color wheel so that you can visualize. See, I've been so drenched with color for so long that it's just in my veins, so I immediately just feel the color combinations. I'm a mess. Don't pay attention to me, but don't pay attention to me. But having a color wheel makes it so much easier if you're someone who is just getting into color. And I promise that I will do a video on color, so make sure you subscribe to this channel so that you don't miss that video. But the color wheel is a tool that's going to be able to help you to easily find colors that go together. So here's the color wheel that I have, and you don't have to buy a color wheel. You can easily just do a Google image search for a color wheel and, you know, screenshot it or save it or something for future reference, print it, whatever you gotta do. I just have this for visual purposes, for videos and things like that. The next thing that we're going to talk about when it comes to print mixing is for prints that have complementary base colors. And here's where the color wheel comes into play with complementary colors. So a complementary color is going to be a color on the color wheel that is directly opposite from each other. And then when I call it these complementary colors, you might be like, oh, I've seen those before, and those are always paired together. So for instance, blue, and then you have orange, red and green, red, violet, and yellow, green. So those are complementary colors. And then also we have analogous colors, which are colors that are directly next to each other on the color wheel. So blue and blue violet, blue green and blue, yellow orange and yellow, and so on and so forth. And then don't think you're just stuck with these colors. To put it in very simple terms, because I don't want to get too color theory on you. Okay, so we know from looking at the color wheel that red and green are complementary colors. But colors that are also within that family will also be complementary. So for instance, if you lighten red, you get pink. And if you lighten green, you get a lighter green. So a light pink and a light green, or pink and green, will also be complementary colors. Okay, so here is an example with some real live prints. So look at these two items. So they're both from a designer called Swakoko Betty in Atlanta, and I'll put the link in the description box so you can check her out because she's got amazing pieces. But ignore the prints for a second. I know it might be a little bit hard, and this one's a little wrinkled. Ignore that as well. We're focused on figuring out the print mixing. So this one's a blue, and this one's something that's yellow, kind of leaning in towards the orangey or maybe even the green family. So these would be somewhat close to being complementary colors. So these would be a print mixing match. So if that seems a little bit complicated, just kind of look for colors that are present within both prints. So for instance, again, the base is blue, the base is like a yellowy color here, but you're picking up the yellow So there's yellow in here on the outline here, and it picks up from there. They want to be together. They want to mix together in harmony. Okay, now this one, stay with me now, because I might lose a couple of yous. Don't switch that, don't you shut this video off. Stay with me now. Now, I'm not quite sure if I would put this in the intermediary or the professional category of print mixing, but let's talk. So, leopard print and camo print are neutrals and can be mixed with almost any other print. I might have lost a couple of you, but don't turn this video off. So the reason why they work, because their base colors are typically neutral. So you've got this neutral beige, brown, and black. And you know how many colors, other colors go with beige, brown, and black? Like, come on, you know what other colors go with beige, brown, and black. Ditto with the camo. There are neutral colors in here. Neutral brown, neutral green, neutral black. And although this dress, I wouldn't pair this dress with this jacket just because the styles of them don't go, but I am not afraid of mixing leopard print and camo together. It goes. Now, if you're looking to just dabble your toe into the world of print mixing, take it easy and do it with accessories. So for instance, like these earrings here, they're tortoiseshell, but you can kind of like think of it like an animal print. These, by the way, are from Forever 21. If they're still available, I'll link them in the description box or something similar. But if you just want to take it easy, just dabble your foot in. You don't want to, swim the full depth. So look, this, and then a cute bag like this. This bag is from Swakoko Betty. I'll link her site below. But it's like, I've got on a simple yellow top, and then if I wanted to do, like, the print mixing without doing too much, just want to dabble in a bag like this with the cute earrings. Same thing with shoes. Same thing with other accessories. So this very cute bag is by a designer called Leslie, and if I'm pronouncing that wrong, I apologize, girl. But I'll link to her as well, because she makes some really cute things. So, like, look, you're doing it without really having to do it that hard. And even something like this. I got this from Etsy. It's a peplum belt that you can tie in the back, and you can kind of like just add, give some peplum style, give a peplum addition to almost any outfit. So something like this, and it's even reversible. Use accessories, just dabble, Or you can even do it with a shoe. So like, I'm sure you're not afraid of a leopard print pump, right? So you can even match it up with that. So there's no need to feel like you have to go all in. You can dabble with accessories. All right, guys, so that is my spiel on print mixing. Okay, you guys, so that is my spiel on print mixing. Okay, you guys, so that is my spiel on mixing prints. I've done enough talking. Now it's your turn. Leave me a comment. Are you someone who likes to mix prints? Are you someone who does not like to mix prints? It's not for everybody. I'm not here to push anything on anyone. I'm just here to give the information out and show off my sparkling personality to whoever wants to hear it, And if you have questions about mixing prints, leave them in the comments, or any other fashion questions, leave them in the comments. I'll answer as many as I can. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to check out the description box, because where any pieces that I showed that are still available, I'll link to those, as well as there'll be links to where you can follow me on social. I'm on Instagram, Pinterest, Facebook, Twitter. Follow me. And I also have a blog. Make sure you check out my blog, because I actually wrote a blog post on how to mix prints like a pro years ago on my blog. I still do the blog. There's information there that you don't see here on YouTube, so make sure you check out the blog as well. And I will see you fine folks in my next video. Bye, guys.